Hi guys, welcome to Coin Homeland. So let's look at the chart and see what's going on here. So we've had the weekly analysis and we discussed the euro dollar, and we said that we may find a good support here at 1.11370 and bounce back to the upside where the dollar index would fall, and that's what happened, and it kind of went back to the same location right here, guys. Hi Thorold, how's it going? I hope you're having a great day. Where from, my friend? So you guys, if you look here, that's the previous resistance, right? So the dollar index did fall all of this, or the dollar index did rise, so the euro dollar did fall, and we expected this wave here, and we've had a midweek analysis. And from here we said we wait for another wave, and from this area just don't take any more buy, take your profit and wait. If you see a good sell, take it. If you don't see a good sell, ignore it. Okay, so here. Okay guys, so right now we are waiting for the NFB. I wouldn't initiate any other buy from here. It's too late. Okay, the buy starts from here. You can see in the APCO trading system that was a beautiful buy. You had a correction and there was another buy here. I removed the continuation signals. So okay, so that was another buy. Right now you just wait. You either take profit and wait. If we see the NFB bullish and positive numbers and it's coming down, we can take a short trade. But if it's going up, just leave it. If it's gonna come back later, okay? So basically yesterday the ECB they had a kind of, you know, a little bit of expansion report about we are not going to rate hike right now. There is no rate hike for the ECB. Okay, they have to. So just to let you know why the euro did go up. So basically you have the ECB. Okay, they keep buying too much assets, so they're buying assets like this. Okay, so that's the asset they buy. Okay, to do kind of tighten the monetary policy to fight inflation a little bit, what they have to do is stop this buying. Okay, so they have to stop, but they can't stop suddenly. They have to stop slowly. Okay, like this. Did they come flat? Once they stop this is expected to be by September 20. Okay, expected to be by September 2022. Okay, when they come to this time, then they are gonna have a rate hike. Okay, so basically so far that's the plan. So they are gonna do a reduction for the asset purchase. So basically they're doing tapering, called tapering, okay? Till they kind of go flat, they're no longer buying any assets. Then they're gonna do a rate hike, then they start tighten, which they sell their assets. So they get the money back they put in the economy, okay? So that's this rate hike, no rate hike yesterday. So basically that's what sends the euro dollar just like crazy like that, and all the euro bears almost. Okay, so that was from the ECB news, this action. We have the Fed, we have the NFB now. If there is a sell, take it. If it's going up, don't trade it. Okay, so if it's sell, take the sell. If going up, don't trade it. Okay, because you don't want to be stuck in a buy from this area. You don't want to be stuck from here. You want to take only if there is a sell. If there is no sell, just don't trade it. Okay. The bound, the same scenario, but the bound looks better right here. It's a better sell, clear sell right here. So what they had yesterday, they had the Bank of England, they increased the interest rate. Okay, so they increased the interest rate, and that's what's causing this situation, guys. Okay, So once the Bank of England increased the interest rate, it's 0.25 base point, but there is 4 out of 9 of the voters, they actually requested 0.5. What does this mean is in the coming days, they're going to do another increase, okay? So the Bank of England are going to increase rates again. This is not the last time. So basically, we can see the cable. This is a good short, guys. This is a good sell, okay? Your stop loss should be here, but don't put stop loss at the news time, because if there's a spike, then the price is gonna come back down. So okay. So this was the plan. We take this long. We discussed this in the weekly forecast. Wait to come to this area, and once you have a good sell like this, we take the good sell. Okay. This is APCO trading system, guys. It's available on our website if someone is interested to join. Okay. Okay. So that's for the cable. So you get the two scenarios right now. The Feds are gonna increase rates like 3 times. The Bank of England already started and they increased rates yesterday, and they're going to increase more. Okay, they increased only 0.25, but there is 4 of 9 of the voters, they requested 0.5 rate increase. So basically this is coming. There's more rates coming very soon. Okay. Technically right now, what you can see right here, this is just did come to this area. 1.36 to 1.3 fine resistance right here. We have a support, of course, in this area right here, guys, as you can as you can see. If we refresh this one, here we go, 1.33 to 1.3390. If we just take the fib levels to kind of know our levels from there to there, oh, it did break already below the 23.6 fib level, and it's going down to 1.352, which is the 38.2 fib level right here. This will be the 2 levels you want to take profit at if you're in this short already, okay? So it may end up with something like an ABCD. Okay, guys, we may end up with a wave like this one like this, okay? Then a small wave to the upside, kind of correction wave, just like something like this. Then after that, we continue back to the downside, okay? So this is the cable. It may look like something like this, okay, guys? If you want to take a screenshot or something to keep it. If we break above this one, don't buy. Don't go and buy this one. Just hold on and just wait, okay? Just let it go up without you. Once it's coming back, take it, okay? Because the Feds are gonna increase rates 3 times and maybe more, maybe 4, okay? Because the market anticipates 4, but the Feds are saying 3. So this fight between the market and the Feds, let's see who's gonna win at the end, okay? Simply, guys, the ECB or the Feds or the Bank of England, they can't do much about inflation because the oil prices are shooting crazy high. So the US oil is trading at $90 right now, okay? And they said in the weekly forecast, don't go and short the oil. It's not time yet, because some analysts do expect the oil to hit above $100, okay? That's for oil. Some analysts expect the oil to hit above $100. So simply having very expensive oil prices is gonna make the products expensive. It's gonna make the service expensive. It's gonna make the shipping expensive. So basically, when you produce something or give a service and everything is expensive, how do you expect the inflation to come down? And at the same time, they need to tighten monetary policy. So basically, reduction in the money flow and the money in the market. How can you expansion in the factories and everything to offer more jobs, to offer higher wages to keep up with the inflation? You can't. So the wages are kind of hold steady or go down a little bit, where the price is gonna continue being high. This is a bad situation. I hope this is clear, okay, guys? So simply what we have right here, let's just jump to the oil, see the problem right here we have. So basically, so how we know inflation is just high everywhere, right? Inflation is high. This oil price, which is trading at $90 right now, in April last year or in March last year in 2020, okay, almost April, this was zero. Was actually in the future market was minus $40 for a minute, okay? In the spot market went down to almost $7. Right now it's trading at 90, and some analysts do expect even to go above 100. Oil energy prices, when the energy prices go high, okay, so basically what happened is the cost of product of 2 things, okay, of product and service will go high. If you want to travel, just to travel somewhere, the airplane ticket is gonna be expensive because they use fuel, and the fuel is more expensive right now. You get the point? Everything is gonna be high, okay? So what the banks can do right now, they want to kind of bring inflation down. So what they're gonna have to do, they're gonna reduce the money in the system. Okay, so that much money they bought. Let's make this kind of red or something. They bought $7 trillion Brent. Okay, they printed $7 trillion. So they kind of want to take this money back down. Okay, good. You're gonna take this money down. So people are not gonna find as much jobs. You're not gonna create more jobs because there's no more money for the companies to open new factories and new companies and hire new people and increase and give raise and everything. That's fine because you want to fight inflation. But guess what? The oil prices are not gonna come down. The oil prices are gonna continue going up. This is a bad one, because if the oil prices continue climbing, it means inflation is going to continue going up. But at the same time, the central bank, they have to tighten. They're going to bring this money flow and money supply in the system down. They're going to close the gate. So basically, you're not going to find as much jobs as before, and the wages are not going to continue to increase. You see, the bad situation, it's bad. It's not good situation, okay? If politically the United States can come with the OPEC plus countries to kind of increase the production, because the problem with OPEC right now, worldwide, right here you have a supply and you have demand. Here, guys, like this. So we produced 98 million barrels per day, okay, per day. And the world need almost 1.2 to 1.3 million barrel per day. This is the supply, and this is the demand. Okay, what OPEC Plus came yesterday or the day before to say, we're just gonna keep the 400,000 barrels, with us. That's it. We're gonna only keep this. Okay, so this is not gonna help the oil prices to come down fast enough to support, inflation and all that stuff. You guys get the point? So there's a problem right here. Okay, looking back at the euro dollar and stuff right here, see what's happening in the news. Okay, guys, so the cable is down. The news is good as we expected. Just short the cable. There is no buy. As we exactly said, don't take any buy here. Looks like the news are positive numbers. Okay, so cable only short. This is target 1 and that's target 2, and that's bang on, right, guys? Okay, you just have to know how they play the game. Okay, how they play the game. This is just only short. It's gonna probably come to here to there and possibly one wave up and continue going down. Okay. Let's look at the numbers. I'm gonna open here to see how's the numbers. Unbelievable. Very, very bullish numbers, guys. Very, very bullish numbers. The non-farm payroll right here. Very strong numbers. Look at this. Non-farm here. 467. Okay, guys. Very, 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 very strong number. Was anticipating only 110K. There is 467. This is a strong economy going on. Okay, guys. Hope this is clear. This is good as we expected. Just we're gonna short the cable. Okay. Okay, guys. So we're done with the news. Let's go back to the market. So continue right here, looking at gold. Gold dropped a little bit. Usd Cad probably continue up because the Canadian news is a little bit negative. Nasdaq is hitting down a little bit because some revenue are bad, but Dow Jones should start picking up. It's still down also. Okay. US crude, hopefully it will come down. Okay guys, so the NFB news are very bullish. Okay, so we've got 467 almost job where they expected only 110. Okay, so really good, very bullish, very strong. Cable is down, it's good. Froze. Sorry guys, I have to just wait a second here. Just 1 second here, the MT4 froze. Let's put So just we are running the fib levels right here as we said. Sorry I had to refresh the MT4, it just was frozen for a bit. I think the NFB numbers were too high, it made the computer freeze. Cable probably should continue going down, guys, all the way to probably 1.34, but to be safe, 1.3450 is good area to take target. Okay, guys, if you didn't watch the weekly analysis, I'll probably share the link here. And that's a heads up for the NFB. Okay, both of them were published in the channel, guys. I hope they were a benefit for you. Thanks, David. Most welcome. down. We have seen Apple shares, Netflix, so many shares coming down so big time. One of the reasons is the conflict between Russia and Ukraine right now has put pressure in the market, and investors were afraid. That's why you have seen so many sell-off in the market, in the indices and the crypto market as well. We have seen some gains, like the dollar, the CHF, the Japanese yen, especially dollar and Japanese yen. They had a lot of gain recently. I think we are gonna come back to the risk on from this week. Okay, let's look at the chart. So we're gonna start with the dollar index right here. As we can see, the dollar index did rally to the 97.40. So the Feds are going to increase rate in 2020, but that doesn't mean the index is gonna continue going up to 105 or 106 just straight like that. That doesn't happen. Even if they're gonna increase rate, the market's gonna continue in a certain pattern. It's gonna go up and down, up and down. Okay, that's how it works. So basically, I think we come to a point where the USD index actually did reach the point where we're gonna see a reverse. Okay, you can see it start from almost 94 right here. It did have a big rally all the way here to 96 with a small correction. Then we continue to the 97.44. From here, we are most likely we're gonna see a down wave. It's coming to 96.80, then 96.35, and eventually 96.0 or 95, even 65. Okay, maybe from 95 we may see a reverse to the upside, but let's take it step by step. So next week, if we see the USD dollar index coming down from here, so we've got an idea how the market is going to move. Okay, if it does break to the upside, it's a different story. So we are going to build our analysis. In one case, the dollar index is coming down this way. So if you see the break above 97.50, then you're gonna find the market is going opposite of the analysis. Okay, so it's very important to watch the dollar index is coming down, and that will be really nice. Okay. The next one we have right here is US oil. So many analysts do expect the US oil to hit above 100 this year. They have reasons, they have valid reasons. So be aware, don't go and short the US oil. There's a bigger chance we're gonna see above 100. Okay, so staying above 81.68 will expose us to 92.73 as first target. Okay, if we break above this, there's more levels to watch, but this is what's coming next. As long as we continue above the 81.68, so it's not time to short the US oil yet. The next one we have here is the VIX index, which measures the fear in the market. If we see the fear increase, investors are gonna panic and they're gonna go sell off crypto and indices and the stocks. If we see the VIX coming down, it means that investors are happy, they may take more risk. What we can expect now with this pattern, what happened right here, you can see the price did shoot up all the way, then start coming down in these waves, up and down like this. Okay, basically making lower highs right here. Okay, see this lower highs and higher lows. So basically running to kind of a triangle right here. It did break yesterday, this one. It may go back up to retest this one right here. We may see a small move to the upside as long as it doesn't break inside and go through it and break to the upside again. Most likely what we're gonna see is to continue to the downside. Okay, coming down to the downside 25.54 means the Bitcoin is gonna continue going up, the indices are gonna go up, Facebook possibly, and all the shares are gonna start picking up. Okay, if this scenario will happen and we're gonna continue below the 25, and that's what I can see happening actually. Hopefully, if Russia doesn't have more trouble with Ukraine, then we can go further down to 22.58, and that's gonna give us a great opportunity to go long at the Dow Jones and Nasdaq and BTC and Ethereum. Okay, so that's kind of how we look at the market as a sentiment analysis. USD CHF, we know the Switzerland Central Bank, they don't want a strong CHF, but sorry, next week I think what we're gonna see the dollar is coming down and the CHF is getting a little bit stronger. I don't think this is gonna last long. Afterwards, probably it's gonna shoot up from here, or it may come all the way down here and just shoot up. So next week USD CHF probably bearish. Okay, this is just my opinion. I could be wrong, guys. So please make sure you do your homework. I can see the pound actually bouncing back from here to this level, or actually maybe a little bit higher. Either way, but I don't think the pound is going to break through here. I don't think so. I could be wrong. Also look at the MACD right here. It's just about next one we have here is Australian dollar. I think we have come to 69.94, and we're gonna see a reverse from here to the upside. This is as your first target. If we break above here, we may continue with a risk on mode in the stock market and everything, and we can see the Australian USD actually start going up. Okay, it may go one more, or two more candles down right here, but I think if you look at the MACD, we're just about to reverse right here. We're just about to reverse. Look at what happened previously right here, the same scenario. So once you come here, once you have a nice MACD signal right from here, probably what we're gonna say is a nice wave to the upside. So I wouldn't recommend to go short anymore in the Australian dollar. If you have a short trade, just take profit. If you want to go long, wait for a nice price action, you are confident, and just go long with it. Okay, always do your homework, to be confident about your trade. USD Cad. USD is going to come with the USD index, and Canadian is going to go with the oil. So we expect the USD index to come down. We do expect the oil to go up. So here comes a strong trend to the downside in the USD Cad next week, maybe the week after. So possibly USD Cad may come down to 1.26, and if it does break this one, to 1.24640. From here, we may bounce back to the upside, but let's take it step by step. Okay. USD, which is the yields in the United States bonds. So basically, it looks bullish right here, okay? But what I can see, this is gonna trick us, and is not gonna break this level. See this level right here? I don't think it's gonna break it, and we are gonna come back down here, okay? Yields should go up with a stronger expectation of interest rate. So, however, this goes most of the time against the gold. So if the gold is going up, you're gonna find the yield is going down, or if the yield is going down, you're gonna find the gold is going up. Okay, so be careful from this one. Gold, we expected this wave from
Do you use your hands to help others? Then take a moment and listen to me carefully. Let me introduce the Myofascial Expert course to you. If you want to see immediately what I'm talking about, you can click below if you're from a computer, or above if you're from a mobile phone. We receive daily positive feedbacks on this course from professionals all around the world who tell us about the extraordinary results they are having thanks to the techniques present in the Myofascial Expert. The Myofascial Expert course practically
here from 1850, so it did come all the way down. You look at the MACD, I think we're over with the downtrend. Most likely that's done. I think we're gonna see this up wave to continue. If the yield doesn't surprise us and we are up to 1850, then possibly a small correction from here, then we'll continue back to 1850, 1815, then 1850 again. Anyway, if you take a long position from here, your stop loss should be below there, okay? And to trade with risk management. Don't go with high risk with the gold. Gold is fast, moving fast, and so many people have felt pain from the gold. So please don't be added to this group. So Nasdaq right here, that's beautiful price to buy Nasdaq, guys. Beautiful. Look at this. We are done with this. We are done with this down wave. It's finished. Okay. So basically, this is only going up, in my opinion. I don't think any more down. First target 15.74, then second target 16.600, which is gonna make a new all-time high at 17,000. So guys, this is really good in my opinion. Especially look at the MACD right there. Okay, it's beautiful line, beautiful buy signal in the 4-hour time frame. Usually this is a strong signal. Usually, what second scenario could happen is we get a correction here, then the risk off, hit the market back, and we come back down. This is possible if the tension will increase in the geopolitical situation, okay, between countries and stuff. But so far so good. So far we are still bullish to the upside from here. This target breaking, then this is the second target at 16,500, which will make that this trade is one of the best in 2022. This will continue to the upside as expected. We're looking at Okay, guys, so that was just a quick update about the market and what we expect from the NFB. I hope that was a benefit for you guys. I think it was, overall, it was good. This bound call was really good. Okay. Possibly it may bleed a little bit more here. You get a small correction to the upside, time correction. So basically, guys, after every drop, sharp drop like this, there's two kind of correction. You may end up with like a price correction, which will be a fast move to the upside, okay, or you may end up with a time correction. Time correction will not be a sharp one, will be sideways one like this, okay. So basically you're gonna get two kind of corrections, okay, this one or that one. So this is time correction. You just need more time to drop again, guys, okay. So this is called time correction. But to get a price correction, when you drop so much, you get a very fast move to the upside, okay? A very fast move to the upside, like this, here. Let's make it green, no green, I'm not sure, like bluish. We'll, like this, then we'll drop again. We'll drop again, most likely, okay? So either way, probably the cable is gonna continue going to the downside, but here, at this location, I would take profit. If you want to wait for here is also okay, because this is 61.8 level, this is 75%. But overall, we've had the up wave in the weekly analysis, and we've had this call here in our Telegram channel, and we had this live. It's all going good. The cable's going really good. We warned about not to, not about the how to trade NFB. This video we've posted before this move up, and we said don't rush to short it yet, because there's some news coming. Wait one more wave up and just short it if you see a good sell like that. Okay, guys, if you guys want to download our APCO trading system, you guys are most welcome. Also, one more good news, we have Coin Homeland website is coming very soon. It's a full automated trading signals. It will take the signals live from the market and just send it to your phone. Of course, the service is going to have some fees and stuff, but it's really good service to keep you updated in the market about what's going on. Very good service, okay? If you want to close half of your position here, just in case if you're going to get a correction, that's not a bad idea also. So if you want to close, because that's the guys 50% right here. We are sitting the 50%, which actually is a support level, right? So if you want to take a small portion here and just to be safe and move your stop loss to entry, that's not a bad idea. If you want to get out, it's also your choice. It's always good to take profit. It's always good to make money. Okay, guys, thank you. Thanks, Sterling. My pleasure. Very glad to have you guys just joining you back. My best wishes and luck for all of you, and just gonna keep you updated, guys, with our new website, Coin Homeland, when it comes live. Okay, it's live now, but it's still in development phase. When it comes fully functioning, I'm just gonna let you guys know about it. Okay, guys, thank you and have a wonderful day. Best luck. Number one advice, always don't over risk. Why people blow their account? Because they over risk. Okay, if you trade 100 trade with 1% risk, okay, you're gonna lose only less than 50% of your account. If you take every time, you need 70 trade. Okay, so if your account is $100 and you take 1% risk, and you lose, is going to be 99, right? If you take 1% risk, is this 1% is not going to be $1. It's going to be like 0.99 something, right? So it's going to be like 89.1. So basically, you need more trades. So you need 70 trades, okay, with 1% risk to lose 50% of your account. Imagine 70, like continuous trade, like one after another. You lose 70 trades. This is almost impossible. So you get the idea why people lose, because they don't take 1% risk. They take 1, they take 3, they take 10, they take 20, they take 50. They go full margin. You guys got the idea. You have done it many times. Okay, so this is very important, very important. Risk management is the key to success, guys. Make sure risk is the most important one to manage. Okay, so you get risk and you've got emotions. You need to handle those really well. Okay, thank you, guys, and have a wonderful night. I'm gonna go back, have supper or something. Thank you and have a great day.